What's up guys, my name is Harold. Today is Friday, March 6th, and in today's video, I'll be going over how I've been able to pass all my evals without ever blowing one. So I'm a new prop firm trader. I started trading prop firms about 3 weeks ago, and ever since then I've been able to pass 2 accounts, and the third one I've been working on. I've only bought 3 accounts in total, so for now I am 2 for 2. But I just wanted to give some insight on how I've been able to do this, how I've been able to approach this. It's not going to really be too much about trading specifically, just more about like a mindset aspect. So let's just get into the video. This is account number 1, and this is account number 2 that I was able to pass today. So as you guys can see, I passed 2 accounts. One of them is pending because I passed it today. And the other one I've been working on to try to get a payout, but it's been pretty difficult just because I don't know if the winning portion of that account was part of the statistics where I was going on a win streak, and now I'm kind of in that like win-loss, 50% win zone. But yeah, I'm just trying to get through this next account to get a payout. And what I pretty much did was, for the first ever eval, I took it really slow. Of course, I didn't under leverage, but I didn't over leverage. So I just used 1 mini. I took it very slow, and the goal was to just take 10 good trades, because statistically, like knowing my edge, I knew that if I was able to take 10 good trades, by the end of it, I would most likely have $3,000 made. So going into that, the first thing I would say is that you need to have a system, an edge that works. If you don't, then passing this eval is going to be very hard. At the same time, maintaining the funded account and trying to get a payout, I think, is going to be even harder. You have to have an edge in the market, and if you don't, then I think the eval is a perfect stage, especially the lucid accounts are the perfect stage to just be practicing, maybe just with 1 micro. Like, don't even try to pass the account. Just use it as practice and use it as time to forward test your strategy. And after that, you have to be able to treat every trade the same way. You can't try to gamble on some trades and not gamble on others. You have to treat them all the same and not gamify the prop firm challenge. I feel like there's a lot of people gamifying it and just trying to do these like crazy tactics, news tactics. But in the long run, that's not gonna help you at all. Me personally, I would rather take 3 A+ setups on my eval than take 3 random setups and pass randomly, because if I'm able to take A+ setups on my eval and wait for them, I know that I can do the same exact thing on my funded. It's the same exact thing, and I feel like that brings me a lot more confidence than someone who's just trying to gamble their evals, right? And especially if you're at a certain point in your trading career and you're able to pass these evals easily and you have your own method, then so be it. But this is to the people who are new and to the people who are still learning. You got to be able to treat every trade the same way. And something I found helpful for the evals at least is not aggressively moving up my stop too quick. Like, in that sense, knowing that you have an eval, you just gotta be a little bit more loose with it and say, I'd rather take a break-even day or a loss on today than have the potential to have a winner but get stopped out early. Because the more time you spend on these evals, especially if you have an edge, more time you waste. Like I talked about before, I went on a winning streak, a 4 or 5 day winning streak on my first account, and then I wasn't able to get on that winning streak after. So something I did for the next account, I adjusted and I risked a little bit more. So instead of 1 mini, this time I've been doing 2 minis, attempting to pass the account in 2 days. But not like taking bad trades, like taking good setups. Even if I have to wait 5 days to take 2 good setups, I'd rather do that than be in drawdown or waste even more time trying to get back what I lost. And the really good thing about these lucid accounts, especially if you don't have an edge and you just want to practice, is that you can pay $100 and there is no recurring monthly fee, right? Or whatever the price is for the account, you can pay that and there's no recurring monthly fee. You can take as much time on it as you want, and I also don't think that there's a minimum amount of trading days, right? So if you really want to practice, I think that these accounts are perfect. I've only experienced these accounts, so I don't exactly know what the other ones are like. I think if I tried a different one, I would try the funded futures. But yeah, relatively, I've been having a pretty good experience with these. I have one pro account and I have one flex account now, so I'm gonna be weighing the differences and really comparing them, and I can give you guys a review on that if you guys do want to know. But that is gonna be it for today. If there are any points to take away from this video, I would say it's to treat every trade the same way. This is the only way that we can get better, right? This is the only way that we can improve as a trader. If you're really in this for the long run, then you have to take it seriously, because for me personally, I'm not going to be doing these prop firms forever. I came from a live account and I just really wanted to try these prop firms out because of the leverage. But trading a live account, you have to be able to treat every trade the same way, because you can't be gambling on some trades like you do for evals and not gambling on others, right? It will also keep your discipline intact, right? That, if you don't have an edge, then I would recommend just really practicing, especially with these lucid accounts, and just give yourself some freedom, some room for error. You don't have to pass these accounts in 1 day, 2 day. Like, take your time. Go on that win streak, build some confidence. You don't have to do everything so quick. This journey isn't going to reward you for 1 good day of trading, 2 good days of trading. It's going to reward you for being consistent and showing up every day with a good mental attitude and doing the right things even when no one is watching. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys have a good weekend. I will see you guys Monday. Peace.